of the first things our clients do therapeutically every day is go outside at 8:45 and we get involved in our equine therapy. So equine therapy is, simply put, therapy with our horses. We catch our horses every single morning. It's more along the lines of what I call groundwork. We don't actually ride the horses here necessarily. On a rare occasion we do get to, but that is not part of the therapy. The therapy part is building the connection and the relationship with the horse. So the first thing we do that involves our equine therapy is we come outside and we catch our horses. Each client has a horse for their entire stay here, and so their names are on the board with the client's name next to the horse that they've adopted, so they know what their food ration is. And then they get a bucket, and each horse has a locker. So for instance, we have Pistol here, and so whoever has adopted Pistol, they have a locker for their horse, for their halter, and then one for their brushes. And so each client has a locker for their horse for their entire stay here. They'll go outside. The first thing we do whenever we come out for equine, each client goes and gets their assigned halter for their assigned horse. And this happens to be Avie today. Each client is taught the proper way to put a halter on, and then they take their horse to their assigned spot. Each horse has an assigned spot. You see the blue troughs. Each horse gets to be tied up while they are being fed, and then that client gets to spend a whole lot of one-on-one time individually with their horse without any other client interaction. One thing that's super important and why I really like the equine therapy is it really teaches these girls how to communicate with their horse. They learn how to read their body language. Like if I'm looking at Avie right here, she looks pretty calm, quiet, relaxed, and I can feed off of that energy as well as the horse feeding off of my energy. And it just teaches a lot of communication skills. And believe it or not, those are the same kind of communication skills that it's going to take to build a relationship with other people. And just like that, I mean, she may have backed up and moved forward, but to me that was communicating, and she was just saying, I'd rather you just stand up here. I don't want you back there. She's kind of telling me where she wants to be scratched at this morning. These horses, they really do communicate a lot, and it's one thing that the clients are going to have to really pay attention to, and it makes them focus on the here and now and what's going on. I mean, this one, her ears are up, and that's kind of telling me that she's communicating. She's kind of curious about what's going on. This one's ears, they're still down and relaxed, and just learning to read their body language really makes the clients, they really have to focus on reading that body language and the nonverbals. That teaches them a lot, not just with these horses, but other people as well. It teaches responsibility, these horses, because whether it's 100 degrees or whether it's below freezing, they still have to be fed. But it's such a quiet solitude out here in the mornings. There's no chaos, there's no drama. The girls have to leave that in the house, and being able to have just that quiet one-on-one time with something that you can share your secrets with, and they're not going to go tell everybody. It's just the presence of being with something that's so much more powerful than you, that you can connect with on such a spiritual level. If you're interested in what we're doing here at White Horse Ranch and find these videos interesting, check out the White Horse Ranch YouTube channel and hit subscribe.